Hello, everybody. I'm not Josh Anthony. I'm Aaron, and it's time for your Wrexham reaction on this wonderful, beautiful Monday. Who can't be happy today? It's an amazing day. I'm so excited. Now let's bring in this guy who spent 5 minutes looking for his chapstick before he could come on the show, but now he's ready. It is the Josh Anthony.
I found the chat. I literally found it. We're 2 minutes late because I was looking for chapstick. That's it. Because you couldn't figure out how to put the show on. Oh my god.
I figured it out. I did it.
Yeah,
It worked.
you did.
All
Wow.
right.
I got the chapstick. I got the liquid death. About 3 hours. 3 hours sitting in a car from the stupid Coachella traffic. Oh my days. Holy God. But not on UK TV. We're going up. We're going up.
Oh, jeez. I'm not going to say it anymore. I'm not saying it until we're up. I'm done. I will not say it until we're up.
Yeah.
Done.
Just not. I mean, listen. You look like you took a shower.
I did. I had to take a shower. You saw me. You saw me on the post game. I looked horrible.
Yeah. This guy right here works his tits off. Works his tits off. Aaron, let me just put this out there. What's going to take for you to get on a plane on Thursday to come out and get that last game? What do we got to do? We got to like money raised. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
We need a lot of money, and also we'd have to fast track a visa or
A visa?
not a visa, but
not a visa.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now I said it, and I can't get it out of my head. Passport. God, I said visa, and I couldn't get it out of my head. Yeah, passport. Yeah, we're not ready, but it's okay.
We got to sort this out. We got to sort this out. Oh my days.
Hey.
Oh my days. We got this sorted out. Yeah, it's Wrexham reaction. Unleash the dragon. There we go, and we did it. Oh my God. Holy God.
I am so excited. Like I was so nervous during this game.
Were you?
Like up until we scored, I was so like I did not feel good at all. I was like I was just like I just felt bad today. And then when we scored, I was like, ah! Oh, I was so excited. I had to look stupid. Like I was in the shop welding when the goal happened, and if you watched it on Paramount Plus, the guy that was doing the
I got it up over here. He's so just
Oh my God, he's just the way he said when McClean scored, he's just like, and it's through.
Yeah.
He said it's through, and I'm like, what's that mean? Is it in? And I heard the crowd screaming, so I'm like, it's got to be a goal. So I'm running to my phone trying to see it, and it was crazy.
Yeah, by the way, urgent travel service USA passport, same day passport. So producer Ann can sort this out for you. And then we just got to get you a ticket. We got to get you a ticket.
Then I have to talk to my boss too. Got to talk to my boss too. I got to get the time off. That's the other problem.
Isn't Ken your boss? Isn't middle management your boss?
I mean, somebody's got to be the boss around here. I don't know who it is. I haven't met him yet. Whoever the boss is, I haven't met him yet.
Well, how do you know it's a him
or her? That's not true. I actually, you know what? I actually did meet her once. She did peek her head in once. Yeah. So I do know she's actually a real person.
Yeah, that's right.
Anybody was still wondering, and is real.
Oh my God! So I've been sitting in the fucking car, 3 hours, traffic, Coachella traffic. Wanted to talk about the Wrexham reaction. Wait for the reaction to come up. We got interviews with Phil Parkinson, Ollie Rathbone, and James McClean. And it says Captain Jack, but it's Captain Mac. He fucking did it. Like, yeah. You don't get it? We got a little entendre there. There we go. Techie, are you up? Are you up? You can come in. What are you? Yes. Are you coming up, my friend? Come on.
He was there, wasn't he? Walsh Techie did get. He was there, right? Oh God, we got to talk to him. Walsh Techie, you gotta get in here.
Lucky, you gotta get Tech. I might open this up. That's how happy I am tonight. And listen, it could go fucking pear-shaped next week. We could be crying. Don't waste your crying eyes. But I'm just saying, next week, let's enjoy it. I don't care. I'm on the roller coaster right now. 3 days ago, it was like the skies are falling. You know, I was the skies are falling, and now I'm like, the skies aren't falling, and now I'm like, we're back up on the roller coaster right there. I'm ready to rock and roll. I want to do this. So do we have West Techie come in? He's probably sitting there with his pants off. That's what he's saying.
Well, he definitely doesn't have pants on for sure. Underwear. No. He's not. Well, he hasn't changed his pants yet, but I mean, he could be there without a shirt. You never know.
You never know. Leap and Sarah did come in earlier today. I think your wife might be the boss. She's absolutely the boss. You think I have any idea? She lets me wear my hat on backwards. Aaron, yeah. He's got okay. No voice. Come on now. You got
my gosh.
That's the weakest
Sounds like
ever. Well,
sounds like an excuse.
Sounds like an excuse
to me.
Aaron, let me ask you a question. Does that sound like an excuse?
It definitely sounds like an excuse.
Sounds like an excuse. By the way,
I mean, I've heard some pretty sorry excuses before, but that definitely sounds like one.
It definitely sounds like one. And by the way, you talk so fucking much. You have plenty of voice left. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Come on now. I love it. By the way, Wrexham won today, 2-1. Amazing game. I think it was the best win of the season for so many reasons. We had Rob McElhenney and Bryan Swarberg on the crowd, by the way, and the crowd was so crowding. It was awesome. Awesome.
The fans were fantastic today.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you could hear the whole entire game. It was like in my ear, it was those guys just going and going. It was amazing. It was amazing.
He's so afraid right now. He's so scared.
I'm not even sure what a grifter is, but whatever.
Grifters, he's not. Yeah, it's all good. It's fine. I get it. I'll buy you a pint next week. Angel Chiss, is this new? Angel. Charlton.
I don't recognize that. I think it's a new one.
Yeah, you new Angel. Where you at from? What am I swiping left? No. Charlton need a lot to pass Wrexham and win, and Wrexham draw or loss. That's good. Steve Barton's in the house. Yeah. Goost. I don't think that was the middle. There you go. Okay. I think that's what part. Different thing right there. Yeah. Don't goose me. All right. Should we get some control here? Because I'm pumped up.
Okay. Yes. Somebody needs to take control.
All right. What do you want to do? You want to watch? Whose interview do you want to watch first? You want Parkinson?
I mean, I think we got to start with Super Phil Parkey, I think.
Okay. You want to do that? But I want to get your analysis of the game too, because it was. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do that throughout. But you know the format of this. It's who gives a shit. Okay. Yes. And if we drop it in invite, don't come in and think that we're not gonna have a good time. I'm dropping the invite. Screw it. I don't care. You know what? I'm pumped up.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. Miracle.
Well, Tech, if you don't get in here, you're a grifter. I don't know what that means. You called me one, I'm calling you one.
Yeah, calling it right.
At least come in here and tell me what a grifter is.
Yeah, there you go. Aaron, you got a nice rosé going on from the.
It's a little bit of like burn from welding, tacking without a hood on, and get a little red.
Yeah.
Not supposed to.
But you look beautiful. I'm wondering, is it like he just looks beautiful. There you go. I did watch it. Okay, here we go. Parkinson interview, Wrexham reaction on the TLP. By the way, smash the like, subscribe. We're going for 3,000 by the end of the season. Can we do it? Let's do it. Parkinson, there he is. Let's see what he has to say.
Victory here against Blackpool. Your initial reaction to that one?
Yeah, very pleased with the performance today. I thought it was an accomplished performance against a good side. With the ball and without it, and the detail of what the lads have put into practice today was very good. First half, we've had some great chances, didn't take them. But the message was at half time more of the same. You felt
I said that.
Blackpool had to win the game themselves, give themselves a chance. They weren't going to tighten the game up. So it's going to have that open feel to it. And the chances came, and a great moment, great pass from Dobbo, fantastic finish from Jim. And obviously the second one, a great little set from Jay in the box, and Ollie's put it away to get that 2-0 cushion.
To get the first goal.
With the cutaways, I don't like it right there. I'm going to bring it down because it looks weird just because we're doing it here. Let's talk about that first goal. All right, the first half, first goal. This is what I want to get your thoughts on it too. I actually am watching. I'm at 35 minutes up top right now. But what say you? What do you got right there? What's going on in your head, his head? Do you just walk me through it
for the first goal? For the first goal.
Walk me through the first.
So, all right. So for me, this is what you got to remember. For me, it was I'm welding. Okay. So I'm literally running a weld while all this is happening. So I hear the announcer the commentator tell me that Dobson makes a beautiful pass out to McClean. And I'm like, all right, good.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden he said, he screams McClean. And then he says, it goes all the way through. And I'm thinking it's through in front of the goal, like nobody got to it, but the crowd's going crazy. There's got to be a goal. Like this guy's not. So I look at it. So then I watch it back. What a goal. What a goal. Absolutely hammers that thing.
Why? Why though? That's a Captain Mac, right? Why? Why did he decide to do that? Why? I don't understand. It's so good. It's so good.
It was so good. It was. I think he knew we just needed to get shots on target. That was just the captain saying, "Okay, we got to put some pressure on here. I'm having a go. We've got guys. There's people up here. I've got a shot. Worst case scenario, this keeper saves it. Maybe it bounces back out in front to everybody, and somebody else puts it in. You know what I mean? Like it's.
I had
so
said,
much.
by the way, because Macca had 2 shots that he put in. He had a shot on target he should have put in, or laid off to or Longman. He could have let him through right there. I had said that it's going to take something special, and that was something special.
Yeah,
those are the moments. That's why you have McElhenney and Swarberg like this in the crowd, and they're doing this, and around them is the Welsh Techies, and they're there. They're singing. They're like, bring it.
Yeah. It was you could the crowd was ready to explode as soon as that goal goes in. You could hear it.
Like, that was the thing.
It was I didn't even know the ball went in. I could hear it though. Like you could just tell the crowd, the way they blew up. I was like, oh, there's got to be a goal. It's got to be a goal.
By the way, Mark Hughes. Do you know Mark Hughes? He seems new to the channel. Where you at, Mark Hughes? Are you actually the Mark Hughes that I think you are? But maybe we'll see. These are golden days, lads. We've only been here in this position 3 times in our history. Once we nearly did it, then we do it. Both times I was there, and this time I'll be there as well. Well, what do you think of that? Yeah. What do you think of that? That's
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I want to be there.
Let's make it happen.
I'm so jealous. Dude,
let's get Aaron there. Let's get Aaron there.
Could.
Yeah, let's get Aaron there. Hey, Aaron.
What?
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing's impossible, but I've got dad duties, unfortunately. I got
things. Okay, well, listen. We'll work that out. We got to do. This is about football. Football is life. There we go.
Well, I would agree. My wife won't. She won't agree. I would agree. She wouldn't. Definitely not.
Do you want me to unplug her?
I mean, I wish that would. There's times where if I could reach over and unplug her, I would.
Okay. Oh my God. He said it on camera. He doesn't mean that. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the interview here because there's a lot to talk about. There's so much to talk about here. We opened it up to the chat, and let's go. Come on now. Let's do this. We're gonna come on in. Let's have fun.
And then Ollie Rathbone, almost minutes later to be getting the second, you must be delighted to put that pressure on and apply it in the way that you did.
Turn off the fucking mower.
Yeah, very much so. I think first goal you can see everybody was and then to go and back it up with another goal. And we deserved it the way we played. So yeah, really pleased. It was a great cushion to have. Obviously conceded late, but it didn't really tarnish the performance today.
Yeah. Shit. Where you at with the late goal? We good with that? It's not going to be a factor.
I wasn't happy with it. I was really disappointed.
Oh, really? Talk to me, Goose. What do you got?
Well, because it wasn't important. That now we're back even on goal difference.
Okay.
And that could come back and bite us. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't think it will. If we just take care of our business, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
So 1 or 2 games, we're up. Doesn't matter. Nothing else matters.
Aaron, there is something I agree with you on that too. Macca actually didn't want to get a penalty, so he laid off. And after his banana form, he had a hat trick in the last game in the second half, so it's fine. Aaron,
it was a weird one because I don't know. I'm not. There should have been somebody behind him, and I don't know who was behind. We got trouble in the background.
Oh no, we got trouble. We got the shark in the water. There's a shark in the water. Shark in the water. There we go.
Great white shark.
This is not on UK TV, but there is a shark in the water. Everyone, please escape. There's a shark in the water. Just so you know, Aaron, there is a lingering issue that you need to sort out once we get through all of this good stuff about O'Connell and Dan Scarr.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it too. Ken, you come in whatever you want, but we got some things we want to talk about. Matt Al's awake at stupid o'clock. I wasn't gonna go today. My wife blackmailed. Yeah. No. Okay. Is that the woman that stole your credit card and for the ticket, Matt Al? You're so full of shit. God damn it, Matt Al. Why don't you come in? Don't put your camera on. It's all, we're going all balls deep tonight. Let's go. I just lost everything. Should I get back to the interview? Because I don't care anymore. But, Aaron, you got something? What do you got?
What do I got? I don't know. I'm excited. Let's go back to the interview.
Okay, well, here we go. And Ken, well, I think I'm thrown off because like the handsome Ken.
There's a great white shark in the background.
Great white shark in the background. There you go. You got to be available for the great white shark and Sarah in the swipe right scenario of the Tinder account.
Fan base, but as a club as a whole, because promotion battles always have those twists and turns, but this felt like a special day.
Yeah, the togetherness of this club is second to none, and that starts from the owners. You know, Rob was in yesterday, having a chat with the lads, just explaining how well they've done, and you know what his perception of the situation was, and the lads listened and enjoyed speaking to our owner as they do when Ryan came over a couple of weeks ago. And I think what was important, really important for us, that when we drew last week, there's inevitable negativity because we haven't beat a team down in the bottom four. But we didn't let that affect us going into this game. And today, you haven't won, and obviously we can lose him. We're not going to get too carried away the other way either. Everybody's in training tomorrow. The lads are going to have a recovery session. The others are going to train, and we're going to be ready for next Saturday. And honestly, I can't wait for the game.
Wow. That is impressive. Rob's in. I know Rob's there to the end of the season. I do know that. I know a lot more than I can say. Just gonna say that. But I know he's been there and he was at the match. Ken, are you coming in or what? You gonna sit there? You having your coffee? What the fuck's going on? Jesus Christ!
He's spying on us. So good.
Well, 3.5 hours sleep, and I'm up, and it's a work day.
Oh, hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point in the season. It does. You think Parkinson sleeps? You think Aaron sleeps? He's out there doing the bits. Come on,
I'm just glad Aaron put a hat on.
I looked rough today, didn't I?
You look rough and tumble.
Aaron will never win letters of the match.
I looked rough.
I thought he looked good. I'm just saying, I thought he looked good. It's Wrexham reaction. And by the way, Ken, great job on the Wrexham time. Patty unfortunately had something come out he had to deal with. This is how you do it. We all take care of each other. But good job right there.
Actually, Aaron, can you let me know, please? I had to pull a double last night. You know, I had to do the pre-game and the post-game. Is there penalty rates for that?
I mean, I don't know. Is there?
I get paid double?
I mean, time and a half at least, right?
Time and a half. There's at least time and a half, right?
At least.
Well,
I think so.
I think so.
Didn't the matches go our way?
Oh, yeah.
And
absolutely.
And good old James at Reading Away FC, 5-1. Boom.
Yeah, they put a hammer on them. Yeah.
They're
still I think they're still behind on goal difference though, aren't they?
Well and truly, yeah. By 9 goals.
9 goals.
Luke says you got a certificate of attendance. There you go. My friend. And by the way, Matt out. Big love right there out to Kelly Davidson. And hold on 1 second. Hip Karma might come in too. And you're going to need a bigger boat. There you go. Seriously. And Matt says, seriously, I went on my own first away game in 90. So hold on 1 second. I want to point this out too. This is not a shout out. This is a big shout out. I'm going to shut the show down right now. Matt out. Anxiety goes to the game, but it's a brain damage. Never left the house for 12 years. We're starting the games last season. And I'll tell you this right now. Him doing that, absolute legend, and I know he's a big supporter of this community and to go out to the games. We love you, brother. I give you a lot of shit because I know you can handle it because we love you. So congratulations to you right there.
That's awesome, Matt. I love it.
So what are you, Josh? Are you 3 days from getting on a big jet plane?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going to do it.
So when you're away, that means the boys can play, right?
I know. So I'm having trouble here. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
What up, everybody? Josh is
meeting
to lay down the law to the children live on YouTube.
No, I was thinking because All right, there's technical aspects behind the scenes, by the way, that I don't know if that Ken can single-handedly do the watch along together just because of the connection to YouTube. It might F everything up, so we have to change some things up. So putting it out there, is it do we do like a bigger thing that we know? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there.
Well,
I don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean a bigger thing?
It's funny you mentioned that, Josh. I know you're thinking of like the keys and setting everything up with all the systems that you use. And everybody behind the scenes, you think I've been working hard last night. Behind the scenes, I'm getting everything ready. You've got everything ready to touch all the buttons to see if I can make it all work. So in the next 24 hours, Josh,
we'll decide.
We'll see if it's going to work. And if it doesn't, we'll work on what may have to be something a little bit bigger. But don't fear, everybody. No matter what happens, there will be watch-alongs.
There will be a watch-along for sure, just about how we're going to do it. So that's on. It's a lot of technical back stuff. Until next year, when we're on Paramount Plus, doing the live watch-alongs and the Wrexham reaction and the Wrexham buildup, all the stuff that we decided on there.
Walsh Techie, I heard we can't get promoted until you come on with us.
Yeah. Apparently he has a voice issue. I don't know.
And well, I mean, next year, Josh, in our contract, we might have to all wear suits like Aaron does for the.
I know. Kelly gave it in. Some of us rather not have me ever solo, and she's just saying. She said multiple hosts. She's just saying she doesn't like me doing the watch-alongs. So okay.
No, Josh, that's not what she's saying, Josh. What she's saying is she likes Paddy, Aaron, and I more.
I know. That's kind of what she's saying.
That's the way I took it. I wasn't going to say
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
I know. Fine. Well, you might get it for the last two matches of the game. And Kelly, I love you very much. There was a format. There's a format that we're trying to do. That's not what I said. She's gonna fucking kill me in her blue tractor. Should we get to the end of the interview? Reaction, by the way. We're just.
Oh yeah, we didn't even finish this interview with Parky yet. What are we doing?
I love you, Kelly. I love you, Kelly.
All right, did we finished Parky? Or no, we didn't yet. Okay.
No, we didn't. You didn't have your say. Ken, do you have your say on her? By the way, her. Jesus Christ. On what he said so far, because we're gonna. It's totally off the rails tonight.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't heard it. I'll have to watch it again later. So we'll just go and let Aaron have his say.
You love to watch along too, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You and the squad, how much are you embracing this moment, the moments ahead of you? We spoke about enjoying the battle that we're currently in. 2 games to go. It feels like a real special time to be a part of everything going on.
But that's what we spoke about, and make sure the lads are enjoying it, because so much work has gone to get this club in this situation. And if we want to look back in the summer and say, yeah, when those big games came, we really thrived like we did today. And we don't want to look back and say, oh, we didn't produce our best performances. Today we did, and it's a great performance to build on for next week.
Thanks, Phil.
All right, I'm doing the interviews next season. That's it. I'm done. Who is that guy? I love him to death, but I'm doing it. We have Ollie Rathbone.
It's the same question for everybody. So how you feeling about that result?
Yeah. I mean,
I think the team played really well tonight. It was nice to bounce back after our last loss, and we can really feel like something special is happening here in the club. But we've got to keep our heads down, and we've got to take it one game at a time.
I'll tell you what, Josh. I don't know if you want to do it.
I do.
But the interview he did with the live group, the live crew that they stream on YouTube, the club streams on YouTube with Morel and all those guys. If you want to bring that was actually a really good interview, I thought.
Okay, I'll bring it up. You guys babble because do your thing, and Ted, I'll figure it out. You guys go and do your thing. I'll figure this out. There you go. I'll figure it out. Go on. Take care of it. You don't really do Wrexham reaction. You guys, so go on.
Go find the thing. All right, fixed it.
I'm going to put you on the spot, Aaron. You actually said it. You actually said it in the. You actually said it in your quick jump in. We may have to win home.
Yeah.
In other words, win the last 3 games.
Yeah.
It's still a distinct possibility, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we may still have to. I'm at the point now where it's I'm not even going to worry about everybody else. I think we just do our business. There's 2 games left. You just got to think it's one game at a time. Win the next one, and then win the one after.
Actually,
We're up,
let's
and it doesn't matter.
let's bring the third host back in.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hello.
There you go. See, that's we upgraded is what we did there.
Oh, you did. Thank you, though. Lovely to see your smiling and happy faces. I really am.
How you doing, Karma?
I am running well on 3 hours sleep and no caffeine yet. It's amazing what that extra stress sugar at halftime will do to a body. Yes, I envy Ken his coffee at the moment, but I will get there.
You're speaking my language, Hip Karma. I was eating the Easter chocolates at halftime, and now I'm drinking the coffee. What a great result.
So good. So good. And for me, everybody gave everything they could out there today. They left nothing.
Yeah.
I was so proud of them. They just all the heart in the world.
We're feeling really bad. We might get in trouble if we didn't bring him back in.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
I found it. I got kicked out of the damn show, but I did find the interview. But I'm not ready yet because you just brought in Hip Karma, and I'm just like, I can't be rude about it. So there you go.
Can't lie that Hip Karma is not an upgrade, Josh. She's an upgrade on all of us.
Yeah,
I
mean, to be fair,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
You are too kind. Thank you.
Yeah. And by the way, John Hills, I'll see you on Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'll be there. I still need an extra ticket on Saturday too. But Jesus H. All right, sorry. Hip Karma was on earlier today. Saved Ken the Wrexham time for sure. I would say that.
That Rextra time went off. It was so good
awesome.
seeing everybody in there.
Awesome.
And I'm so glad I was there long enough to see Sarah in, which is wonderful.
To swipe right?
I don't swipe.
Not you, Sarah. Although she did say her boyfriend was there, which is, we gotta talk about monogamy, which is all good. Anyways, let's get back to football.
Hey,
Aaron,
whatever you're into. It's all good.
Aaron, I did find the interview. You want to put it up?
Yes.
Hip Karma, you're hanging out. Right? You're hanging out, right?
I'm hanging out for a bit, yes.
All right. I thought this was a good one.
Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so Aaron said it's a good one, Ken. So
I'm ready.
All right, you ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Ready? Hip Karma, I know you're not even, your face isn't there, but your voice is. Oh shit!
Coming in to join us. Thank you very much, Phil, for coming across and making your way across the ground to join us in the Easter. Well, many congratulations. You must be delighted with that performance.
Yeah, it's a very accomplished performance for us today. They're a good side. Got some excellent players. I thought the detail of our approach and the implementation of that was outstanding today. Not just without the ball, because the game's about both sides, but with the ball in the areas we felt we could hurt them, and we put into practice what we've worked on and spoke about leading into this game. Really strong performance from us, and we move on.
You came out with a real intent, I thought, for the first half, an hour of the first half, and then just the same at the start of the second half. Was that something that you particularly drilled into the players that you wanted to see?
Well, we spoke about that during the week.
Sounds not great because they have the fucking mowers on. Of course they do. Sorry, Amanda. I love you. Come in and have you do it. Sorry, that sounds like Aaron. Which part? Later or this?
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hang out. Listen, we shoot the rehearsal here.
Oh, like I said, just taking the handbrake off and playing with no fear. We've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And we played with that freedom today. I thought first half we were really good, had 2 brilliant chances, keepers made some good saves, but at half time it was just a case of more of the same. I didn't think they'd change it too much, and obviously Brucey, because he had to win today, picked a very open attacking team, and that created space for us, and we exploited that really well today, and the goals came, a brilliant pass from Dobbo to Jimmy, and when we needed it the most, Jimmy used a moment of quality. And the second one, great hold-up play from Jay, and a good set, and Ollie, who put in another brilliant performance for us, gets the second, which is always handy.
You created those chances.
Can we talk? All right, listen, I'm bringing it down. I'm bringing everyone back in. Let's talk about why am I in the shit? I'm in the shit spot. Sorry, I'm in the shit spot. There we go. Why? Let's talk about McClean and let's talk about J-Rod. Because J-Plot, everyone knows shit on J-Rod. So let's talk about it. Let's do it. Let's go in.
Okay, I'll talk about J-Rod. I thought J-Rod was really good today.
Why?
Because he played further forward. Just like we talked about whenever it was yesterday or whenever we talked about it. He played further forward today. And it was funny because
why?
Obviously he was told he was either told to or he just decided to. I'm not sure. But he was much better because he played further forward. It was funny because in the halftime interview that they did, Andy Morrell was talking about it too, and he said the exact same thing. He said he's playing further forward, and he's getting more involved. He's more involved offensively.
Mm-hmm.
He was so much more involved in the box where we haven't seen him as much as where we wanted to see him. That's right. Yeah. Kelly knows.
Yeah. Kelly knows.
So anyway, he was much better today because he was further forward. So it wasn't just the defensive work that he was doing. It sometimes you kind of miss. You don't necessarily see it. He was playing and he was getting involved going forward, and it was fantastic. I thought he was great today.
Ken, you got that?
Yeah. People focus on he and Hip Karma pulled me up on it. Where I said, he just didn't get the ball under the keeper to score that goal, but it's hats off to the keeper for saving it. So I'll agree with you there. So we'll stick with J-Rod for the moment. I've got a really good thing with James McClean when we get to it. What do you think of J-Rod, Hip Karma?
I think J-Rod does consistently strong work. I mean, he is one of those people. He hasn't gone in and scored the goals the way Smith does, but to me, I'm accepting that that's not his role.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what Parky is wanting him to do. I mean, the impression I get is do the work, do some defense stuff, spoil attacks, and if you can get a goal in as well, awesome. But I'm getting the impression that Smith is that target man, and let's not talk about how much service Smith does or doesn't get because he was working so hard. But for me, J-Rod works hard. He does, and he does some thankless work. A lot along the lines of the way Matt Smith does some thankless work that doesn't necessarily look sexy, but gets the job done. But for me, I've always been a supporter of J-Rod. I'd like to remind everybody that JM didn't score his first goal for Wrexham until the last match of last season. And then he came in and scored boatloads for us early this season. So for me, it's a lot like what Ollie Rathbone said as well. You've got to give them time to settle in. And it just so happens that he and Smith have been brought in when we're doing a potentially history-making season. And yet they're still delivering more points per average than any other pair this season for us.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe I read Bruce McFarling's posts. Yep. Wonderful erudite man on Discord. And yeah, we need to acknowledge that. So yeah, I'll get off my soapbox now.
No, the soapbox is great. It's not even slippery. It's like actually has good traction. And I like it. Luke says, yeah, Rodriguez has been playing it like an old, slow midfield Rooney, but today he's playing like a 20-year-old Rooney. Yeah. And there's a shout right there.
I'll tell you what, the hold-up play, the touch and the hold-up for his assist today to Rathbone was, just perfect. He puts a perfect touch on the ball. He's holding his player, holding the defender behind him, and then just flicks it right over to Ollie Rathbone, who just slots. It was beautiful.
There's two call-outs tonight. Sorry, Ken. There's two call-outs tonight. I'm calling you out for a second. I love you. You said it wasn't our best performance.
No, it wasn't.
What? Why? Why not?
Well, I'm saying it was close. It was right there, but because we gave up, now, I'm going to be all in and good on Macca in a minute, but botched that goal because he either puts it in the net. If he laid that ball off to Longman.
The first one.
Yeah, Longman taps it in.
Oh yeah,
Because-
you're right. You're right.
So that is what, like, and those chances at that point in the game, we could have had a blowout like Charlton did against Wickham, because Blackpool would have come at us a bit harder even again. But I'm just that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going with there about it not being. Look, we could have played better. We did a great job, and I am pumped. So I'm not going to bring it down, but I'm just saying there were small things from about the 20-minute mark to half time. We didn't look good.
Yeah. Well, there was a point where we came off of it a little bit for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
I give you that.
But anyway, that's that. That's just that. But Matt, can we go to Macca?
Do you want to go to the interview? So Aaron, is there more to this interview? Because I'm gonna.
I can't. There was some more. It was just better questions. He also got to the part where he was talking about needing the crowd. I think this is the interview. He was talking about needing the crowd on Saturday and how important they are. And I think it gets to that if you wanted to. If not, it's no big deal.
I don't. I want to go to the Mac interview, but I want to lead
that's
up to that. If we're going to do that too, we'll double up on that. And Kelly Davis, we do see that in there. I have dropped it in the chat. We have Hip Karma, the legend, in here. Anyone wants to come in and do their thing, they can also do that too. But I'm going to bring in I'm going to make the JM interview because Ken wants to get to the JM stuff, which I think is important as well. So listen, this is a Wrexham reaction. Listen, it's going to be different the last few games, just so you know, because we're just going to throw the baby in the bathwater and try to figure this out as we go. I won't be here, and the boys and the gals who are here, we're just going to go with the fact that, like, if it feels good, we're going with it. So Macca interview, here we go.
Important 3 points on the road here today. Your
Turn off the goddamn mowers.
reaction to that victory?
Yeah, it was exactly that, an important 3 points. After the last 2 games, although we didn't get beat, we fell below expectations that we put on ourselves. We weren't quite at it, and then obviously we've got the stake, the outside noise, and that was important that we we zoned that out and we focused on the job at hand. And then today, coming here, it's tough place. They get 3 points. Puts us back in our hands, but that's all it does. Obviously, it's still a job to do. No.
Ken, you get first crack. Go. What do you got? You're on mute.
He's muted.
Okay, sorry. Macca tonight. First off, when we said in the pre-game, what was he going to bring tonight? He was going to bring attitude.
Yes, you said that.
He absolutely did that. And we saw a different team start this match and come with the attitude that was required to win the game. Second thing that happened tonight, 2 players, Paul McClean, Ollie Rathbone, attacked the box with their bodies. They came and played towards the box and made defenders make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the major difference in our attack. Yes, last night.
Can I want you that? We had an engine room tonight. You know what that was? That was our midfield. We had an engine tonight. We had Smitty. We had Rathbone. We had Dabo, who was on a card for about 65 effing minutes, by the way. And it was a card. We had an engine room. And then, Aaron, I'm bringing it to you, bruv. Dan Scar. We had an engine room.
He was fantastic today. No doubt about it.
How many headers? Yeah.
I don't know. A bunch. He was great. He was great today.
Yeah. We had an engine.
James McClean, Polly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dyslexic moment.
You're good. No, Scar was awesome today. Like I said earlier, if had he played that well earlier in the season, he'd have never came out.
Right.
But that was the problem. He just wasn't. He wasn't giving us that. So that's how I'd be surprised if he comes out now, though. I mean, if he's playing that well, I don't see EOC getting back in this weekend.
Hip Car, you got that? Sorry.
I'm just going to say momentum, Aaron.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Momentum.
I loved Dan Scar. He worked. My God, he worked in that match, and for me, he was fearless. He was just diving for it, and I just thought, you legend. Clearly, he knew that he had to come in and make his statement. He had to put his best arguments forward for being considered first choice on the team. And he knows, he's an experienced guy. He knows how important these last few games are for us. He knows what's on the line, and he gave it. I was unafraid and unconcerned about the substitute before the match, and everything he did on that pitch just reinforced the fact that we have two awesome defenders in the centre back. So I'm grateful.
We're grateful, and I think we are absolutely grateful. There's so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about. I'm like John Hills. Other than the missed header, the missed tackle right at the end, he had plenty of flawless. He had a flawless game, well worth his spot. Even 90, what is that? Kilometers? What is that? What that is? Kilometers? What is that?
I think that's meant to be minutes.
Minutes. McClean was motoring down the wing. We was. This was the game. But it's not over yet. For true. He did get an up at the end here. Let's finish this out. Let's keep going. This is the Wrexham reaction. We have so much. There's way too much to talk about. If you want me to be organized and do this, I'm not the person. So
you're on the wrong. You're on the wrong channel for a start.
Channel. Oh my God. Here we go. I'll bring it in. Ken, what are you going to do for the watch-alongs?
The manager's spoken about enjoying the position you're in, enjoying what you've got in front of you. Did you enjoy that one today?
Yeah, of course. It's always nice to come away from home and get a win. Actually, one any game of football is obviously really enjoyable, but I thought we were brilliant today. Well, first half for large periods we were very good, and then second half I thought we controlled all the second half. Some of the football we played at times was brilliant, and we probably with a bit more care could have got a few more goals, but no, brilliant the way one.
Can I just run? So this is how it goes down. It's usually just by myself. I'm going to bring this to everybody. So Ken's gone to take a dump. So listen, I would think that, or whatever. I think that the passage of play that we did today was totally different. It was pass and move. A lot of moving and movement between the like one touch, two touch. Did you guys see that? Aaron's like a fart in church. Go on. Hit Parma. Get it back.
Well, I mean, look at this guy.
Okay, welcome to your Wrexham watch along. We're hit the game, and we're just going to get going. It's all going to be happening, and I'm really looking forward to tonight. I can't wait to. Danger! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh, we've won! Oh no! Oh, he's let in the goal. Oh, why did he put him on? Bring some replacements on, please. Please bring on replacements. Here's the replacements now.
I told you, he's going tits up all day. He's just trying to swipe left on Leaping Sarah. There we go.
That was good.
Didn't I give you?
That was fantastic.
Didn't I give you a black hat?
But just what's Parky doing? I mean, seriously. Oh my God. And today we're awesome. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh.
There's the preview of the watch-alongs. And back to back. Not on UK TV. There you go. Why are the two other Josh's screens? Well, that's because John Hills. That's because Ken is doing his best impression there.
Yeah, you gotta get your 5 o'clock shadow going, Ken.
Yeah,
I've got it. I've got the wrong color hair.
Yeah, there you go. That's a problem.
But it is just people that don't realise.
Yeah.
Yep. Rub it in, Ken.
No, I've got yours here, Kip Karma. You're getting it for the Australian trip.
Yeah. Hip Karma, save us all. What the hell?
Look, so what I felt just then as someone who was observing the awesomeness was the yin and yang of the Josh experience. So we had the black and the white, the light and the dark, the Aussie accent and the East Coast American accent. It was, it was stereo. It was a stereo of awesomeness. Where's Ken's lip balm?
Yeah. Never leave home without it.
I'll be back. I've got some. I'm going.
Oh, man. All right, so bring it. Go ahead, Hip Karma. What do you make of Macca here? Just totally solid. You're just telling us all. Someone else is coming in. I don't know who the fuck. It's Luke's gonna come in. Jesus. H.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Look,
What's up, Luke?
Hello. I think. Look, you can. I will always argue for Macca. I will argue for Macca in the same way I argued for Fletch last summer when everyone said he should retire, or many said he should retire. Macca brings an attitude. He just brings a mindset of bloody-mindedness and not giving up and just fighting for it. And he did that. And sure, he didn't get the first one. But oh my God, did that stop him? No, he just kept coming. And that's what we love. That never say die, never give up. And as Rob said, don't leave a Wrexham game early.
Oh, and Goonies never say die.
Goonies never say die. And that
never say die. Yeah. And by the way, what effing time is it for you, Luke, by the way?
It's 11:48 at night. So yeah, I've got a drink here. But I'm not going to be rude at all because my daughter's here.
Luxury. Game hasn't even started yet at 11:48 p.m.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah, so actually, it's been a long day. It's been
on games. Oh no, Josh is going to be over there. Oh damn it! Because the early game is 9:30. Josh was going to have to get up at like 3 a.m. It would have been gold.
It so would have been gold.
But anyway, sorry to cut you off, Luke.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
Luke gets the hat. He puts the hat backwards. It's like turning on a machine. He thinks he's Lincoln Hawk. There you go.
Okay. I think I can run the show. Just wait.
เราที่ไปหยิบหมวกของดาดี้ได้ไหมสีแดงจากข้างบนเหลือข้างล่างได้ไหม Okay. รีบได้ไหม Okay. I'm just asking for something. ใช่
If anybody out there, first person in the chat can tell me what one prop am I missing?
Liquid Death.
In the chat, Aaron.
My bad. I'm sorry. I broke the rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got excited.
You did. I was silent.
I got excited.
And I know a shop that has it here, so I am heading there this week. I've got to be fully equipped for the game.
Well, we've got some of that in Saltney, just down the road from my house. Liquid Death, you can get it from Bargain something, or B&M or something. Yeah, we've got loads of them.
Luke, to show you how committed I am to the show, Hip Karma, it's water. It's a $6 can of water.
Is it really?
Yeah.
$6. It's only like $1.50 or £1 here. You can get it from like Poundland or something.
Yeah, but they've got to sail it off the end of the flat Earth, go down underneath, and come back to Australia.
See, there is that.
Ken is a flat earther for sure. Ken is flat. So, all right. I'm gonna try. Luke, I'm gonna try to bring back the interview with Macca, and then we all can F this up in about 30 seconds. Here we go. Hold on.
I think it shows a reflection of just how many twists and turns there can be in a promotion race. How key is it to have that focus now moving into
it's obviously really important. After the Burton game, like I said, that outside noise, good and bad. After the Burton game, everyone's saying, "Oh, we're up. That's us done." And maybe we got a bit complacent. Look, I can't speak for everyone. Maybe subconsciously we got a bit complacent, but now look, it's back in our hands. We got 2 games left. One at home next Saturday, big game, and talk sheep. It's about action. So we need to obviously go and do their job.
Just finding those 2 games left. A great win in front of the supporters here today. What sort of role can they play in these final 2 games? A massive role.
Obviously, the numbers we travel in this season have been absolutely incredible, and now we got a massive game now on Saturday against Sheridan. They're flying as well, and I hope. So we'll look for this, get the place as noisy and as rocking as possible, and hopefully that goes in tandem when we do the job on the pitch. And come 7 o'clock or 7:30 Saturday night, we're in a really, really good position, and we're sure about the win. Thanks, James. Thanks.
Tell me you're not going to walk through a goddamn wall for that young man right there. I say young man because he's younger than me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on.
I would.
Come on.
It's my captain.
Oh, Captain
My
Mike.
captain.
Oh, Captain.
That's it. That is it.
Yeah, it's just the persistence, I think, from McClean, isn't it? Because he was going forward all the time, and he was really trying to get onto the wings and kind of cross it in, and that's when I thought he was worrying their defence, and that's why they didn't get a foot on the ball, because he was worrying the defence, and also maybe one of our players didn't get their foot on the ball because they were kind of confident that he would either have a shot on goal or kind of. I mean, did you think it was a shot on goal, or do you think it was a cross, a whipped-in cross from McClean? Because no one got to it. What do you reckon?
Well, I can't say. If we're going to continue the interview, I'll keep quiet because I don't know if it was this interview, but he talks about it in one of his interviews he did today. I listened to it, so
What? Well, no, we don't. That's all I have. I don't see another one.
Is that all you have? Okay, so it must have been in the other interview. So he made a joke about being. He said, "I've been telling him that I'm actually a right winger." I was showing it because I had to show it off today. No, it sounded to me like he was shooting. That was a shot.
I thought he shot.
Yeah, he was taking a shot.
Oh, Captain, my captain. By the way, no one knows. Oh, Captain, my captain, sure. Yes, we have the Ollie Rathbone interview. It's going to take time to get. It's only 1:49. We'll get through it. But sorry, hypocrite. I apologize. We're just, we're just excited here. Go ahead.
No, that's all good. I was just saying, I love Dead Poet Society. Love people who know the quotes.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, Ken. I don't know if Ken is it Josh too or Ken? I don't know. I don't want to get in the way of Sarah with the backwards hat. I don't.
There's no Ken. There's no Ken here today. There's no Ken here today. We're up. We're excited. We can't wait. Bring on the rest of the season. Wrexham's going to do it. It's just we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I've bought a one-way ticket and I'm coming.
I love him. I hate him. All right, let's get to the Ollie Rathbone interview. You fucking dick.
3 points on the road. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, buzzing. Buzzing with the performance more than anything. I thought we were really good.
Hold on. Leap and Sarah's going to come in, by the way, and apparently her camera's going to be on. Just going to throw that out there. So, there you go. There you go. Sorry.
Love it.
A couple of weeks, which is the main thing, and then to get the result on top of that is fantastic.
With all the pressure around this game and just how tight this promotion race has been, are you pleased with the way that you performed today?
Yeah, I think that's huge. I think if we'd have come here today and scraped a 1-0 and got battered, then you kind of think if over the next 2 games not confident. But if we can perform like that in, like you said, a high pressure game, gives us loads of confidence going into the weekend.
Mm-hmm. You spoke on many occasions about the fan base, the connection that you've got with them.
Can I just point out that he's chewing gum very confidently? Fucking best player on the pitch.
What was the feeling like when you put that ball in the back of the net for 2-0 and got the celebrations afterwards?
Yeah, it's special. It's like something you ever dream of growing up type thing. And I was just really happy that it helped the team. So, yeah, buzzing.
How much pride do you take when you step onto that pitch wearing a Wrexham shirt at the minute, given everything you've gone through this season, the moments that you've had, and obviously the battle that we're in right now for that promotion?
Yeah, huge pride. Huge pride. It's an incredible time to play for the club. I don't think anyone takes that for granted. Like in football, you don't get many opportunities to kind of come on a journey and that the club's going on. So yeah, I think all the lads really take pride in it.
When you come into this final 2 games of the season, there's clearly a lot of football, although it sounds cliche to say. What's the most important thing for you as a group?
Oh, I fucking hate this guy.
Now heading into those final 2.
I hate him.
I think you've just got to remember that there's still 3 points on offer, same as every game this season, and don't get too carried away with the outside noise, because it was all a bit doom and gloom after the draw Friday, and then today it seems a little bit better. So we'll just keep calm and just take every game as it comes, prepare for them as we have done all season.
Okay, I'm so done with that guy doing the fucking interviews. I don't care. He can tell me.
I'm telling you, the guy that does the ones on the YouTube show, like I can't think of his name, the host, his questions are much better.
Oh my god, it's just
he's a goddamn douchebag. He's a goddamn douchebag. God damn it. Dagnammit. Cheese and rice.
Yeah.
Bob's your uncle. Don't forget that. Bob's your uncle.
Banter, Aunt. Bob's your uncle.
You're buying me a beer next week. This week. You're buying me a beer.
I want every single Wrexham fan out there that is at the Stoke K-Ras next week to shout Josh a beer.
Yes.
I don't drink beer.
Excellent.
drink
Then I want you
tomorrow.
shouting
We
two
need-
beers.
Piss drunk Josh is what we need.
Oh man. Oh, Malibu. What are you going?
You can have some of this, my friend.
I have to come home eventually. Eventually, I have to come home. What do you make of that? I'm sorry, the Wrexham. Jesus Christ. I can't even. I whatever. Apparently, Pizzerra's coming in to just swipe left with Ken. Ken, turn your hat around. Don't embarrass us.
Don't tell me what to do. You're middle management. I'm upper management.
I am middle management. I think that Rathbone today set a tone. I think Dobson set a tone today. Macca set a tone. Dan Scarr set a tone today. I don't know. That's my thought process.
Interestingly enough, we will know the result of Wickham v Link.
Is that early? Is that game early?
It is early.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't have anything all lined up. Damn it.
It's all good. It's all good. It's going to be
Don't
happening.
worry.
It's a night that I am pulling an all-nighter. It is going to be on like Donkey Kong this weekend. It is going to be, we will know the result. We will know what we have to do. Literally, before the fans even get to the ground, there could be the possibility that they know if we win, we go up. Put it this way. If Wickham lose or draw, as long as we win, we go up.
So should we just do like a full 4-hour watch along with everyone popping in and out, kind of the thing? Do that? Can we do that?
I got a good
Just
idea.
do an all day. Just let her rip.
Yeah. Okay.
Let it rip, and we'll see where you end up before the game, Josh.
Okay. I think that's what we might do, because I don't think you could be in. So we might have to figure out how you get the scores up, but other than that and a timer, it might just be Titty City. So there you go. I don't know how we're gonna do it. It's a Kosh cast. Exactly. It might be a Kosh cast. There you go. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Actually, let's just quickly go off Wrexham topic for 1 second. It is a 2-horse race for 6th place between Reading and Leyton Orient now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Reading. Come on, Reading.
But Hip Karma, here's where that little bit of, in my heart, I want Reading to make the playoffs.
Yep.
But who have Wickham got to play this weekend? Leyton Orient.
No, Leyton Orient. I'm going for Leyton Orient.
You know what? Here's the thing. A draw is fine. A draw is fine. A draw does the trick.
That's what we want. That's what we want.
We want a draw.
Yep. Draw would
I was
be
just
fine.
saying to someone before that Leyton Orient have got their top scorer now. He's on 21 goals. What's his face?
Yeah, he's on
his
fire.
Name,
Charlie Kelman. Charlie Kelman.
So hopefully he can do the job for everyone and batter.
Okay, can I just run something by you real quick, everyone? Sorry, Luke. So if Charlton beat us, right? Okay, they beat 85. Okay, if Wickham lose, we're still at 86.
No, Wrexham lose. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Wrexham. We're at 86, right? That's okay. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we would still have it as long as Wickham don't win. We can technically lose and still have it in our hands.
Right.
Also, no matter what happens this weekend, we still get a chance to go up the following weekend
against Lincoln City.
Yeah.
Even if Wickham wins and goes to 87 points and we lose, there is still a possibility we can go up.
Right.
I think we have to listen to Glenda because she says we just have to win.
Yep. Just win.
Just win. Just win.
Yep.
Techie says the third goal at Wickham today was a real goalkeeper calamity. Let's hope all of them are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that back.
I have not watched any of that yet. I've had my 3.5 hours sleep, and that's all.
I got to dive into that. I want to know. So I listened to their coach. I listened to his after Wickham's coach. I listened to their post game interview.
Yep.
And he was dumbfounded. It was like he goes, I mean, literally was like first thing he did. He apologized to the fans, and then he was like, I don't even know what happened. He said we didn't look bad, and somehow we lost 4. It was like he was completely dumbfounded. He said, I have no idea how we lost this game the way we did. He was completely lost. It was wild. It's funny to watch because you can tell he's just like he looked like he got smacked in the face and he just was dumbfounded. Had no idea what to do. It was crazy.
Okay, so John Merrill's least favorite player in the world is least favorite manager in the world is Nathan Jones from Charlton Athletic.
That was earlier today. What do you got? That was earlier today. Yep. Go on.
Now, I think we should bring up that interview because that's the team we're playing next week.
Yep.
Or is it good or no?
Well, I don't want to bring it up because I might get the double microphone thing going on.
Put it in
Josh?
private. Put it in private. Put it in private.
Yep, sure. Okay. I'll just pause that and bring that, and I will send you the link.
And while we're doing that, Luke, you were where today watching the game?
I was listening to you guys in the car when I was picking up my wife and dropping her off at home, and then I was in the turf from 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in, got to the turf, and sat between some families on my right, and then some Americans and some Yorkshire people on the left, and I was watching the big screen, really close to it. So, yeah, I was just laughing for the second half, and it was so much fun. I can't remember what went on much apart from just hearing the score from the Charlton game and beating Wickham when it was 2-3, 4-0. And just every time I was just having a massive belly laugh. So yeah, time of my life. It was great. It was great fun.
Great fun. And we're out there. Sorry, I screwed this whole thing up, Ken. Sorry. Well, I think, fucking hell. Sorry. Yeah. Don't give me the keys. Sorry, I'm trying to bring this up there. This is what you want.
Congratulations. That was about.
Sorry. There we go. This is what you want?
Yeah. Well, let's see what he says and if he's got any words for this upcoming week.
Okay. There you go.
Away performance as you can get. What did you make of the 90?
I thought we were excellent. You know, it was a real frenetic start from both sides. But then once we got the goal, I felt there was only one side going to win it then. You know, we got the goal, we got the second one. They had a very, very good side, got top scorer in the league. Got Lloyd Jones magnificent against him to curtail him. Then we set at half-time, we said, what type of team do we want to be? Are we a team now that tries to defend a 2-goal lead and makes it a little bit edgy or do we just go after the game? And we went after the game. And as I said, it's a magnificent performance because we come to second place. We win 4-0. We keep a clean sheet against one of the highest scorers, one of the top striker in the league. It's a wonderful performance and under the pressure that we were under as well.
4 goals, 4 different goal scorers. And I felt like each goal is class and quality, showed a little bit of our DNA in different ways. How important is that shared contribution of the goals?
Oh, absolutely. We wanted, as long as we score goals, I don't care who scores them. We always like our strikers to score and so on and so forth. But realistically, what we want to do is score one more than the opposition every game. But some of the goals were magnificent. I mean, you will not see a better strike anywhere in English football today than Luke Berry's. Then obviously it's a goalkeeping error, but we have to press and work hard and be after them. And we're away from home, we're 2 up, and we're going after the game. And then it's a wonderful ball, wonderful header from a midfield player.
They're going to come at us next week, aren't they? That's why you wanted to show this, right?
Yep.
They're going to come at us next week.
Mm-hmm. With everything they have.
Yep. He thinks he's a dog with 2 dicks and a super yacht. He thinks he's coming at us next week. Yep. Right?
Yeah, well, I want to see the tail end of the interview. Will give it to us. Watching, I want to see how he finishes this interview out.
Okay.
To really seal the win. And
It's 5 minutes. Where? Any idea where you want? Later.
No. I mean, that's up to you. You do it how you want to. I mean,
just anyway. Because
we're here now.
Goalkeeper making a save, so it shows we've defended well as well.
Wickham had 5 clean sheets in the last 6 ahead of today. So what do you think was so key to us being so clinical in front of goal?
Well, you have to ask the players that. You know, they showed the quality and the thing. Some days it's margins, you know. But when you show that we believe we create chances, we believe we can keep clean sheets. There's 20 clean sheets in the league now. It's a phenomenal effort, you know. It really is. I don't think there's many more, if there's anyone more than us in the league. So I'm really proud of that aspect, because we wanted to get that right and then evolve into the team that you've seen today. And I thought we were excellent.
Supporters will probably want me to ask you how Luke Berry is. Was it precautionary? Do we know immediately?
He just cramped up after the shots we shot and then celebrated, and then he cramped up. So we just don't want to risk anyone at the minute. You know, he's important to us in terms of everything, but shows that our 2 attacking midfielders scored goals. So that's a good sign.
A 20th clean sheet of the season, equaling a club record. It's remarkable, really, the progress. I know we've spoken about it previously, but how proud are you of that?
Yeah, very, very much so. As I said, you know, we came here last year, they kept 3 in about 35, 36.
She's better than our guy.
Played, and then we only kept 2 in the final 16, which again, all right, was good enough to get us to the position we finished last year. But I knew it wasn't going to be good enough to get us where we wanted to be this season. So we had to first of all sort that out, which we did, and we have. And then every single week is an evolution process in terms of getting better in possession, scoring more goals, being more clinical, being more confident, being more accomplished with the football. And as I said, we are a work in progress. We're only just over a year down the line. So I think we're in a good place.
Out of possession today, I thought you were exemplary. Can I get your thoughts on how important the first enjoy moments like that one, can you? And did you enjoy that moment?
Absolutely, you do. Like, and you know, it's a bit unorthodox. It's a little bit out there, but hey, I don't just want to be run of the mill. If I don't really want to be run of the mill in everything I do. We celebrating a moment where we were magnificent. So like, I'm sorry if I offended anyone, but yeah, personally, I enjoyed it.
Nathan, you're far from run of the mill, and neither is this bank holiday weekend. Just how important 6 out of 6 finally?
Well, it is. Easter can make or break, but you know, coincidentally, almost everyone's winning. So it's you know, we've got to keep doing it. We'd like other people to do us a little bit of a favour today, but no problem. We move on to the next.
Thank you for your time as always.
He's coming. He's coming for it next week. We got to be ready. He's coming for it next week, right? Right?
Yeah, he didn't mention anything. Didn't mention anything about next week. Unfortunately, that's what I wanted to see.
He's coming for it next week. Yep.
Here's the thing. They can't. A draw does them no good.
They got to come.
Well, they have to come at us, which I think plays into our advantage. Mm-hmm. We play better when teams have to come at us. We find space in behind. When you're playing a team like that and they can't just set a low block and make you beat them, we excel in that type of game. I think we're going to be in really good shape.
I do too. I do. Luke?
I reckon we'll be all right, because when I'm doing my coaching sort of role, and if one team is trying to get an advantage on the others, and they really try and focus and hone in and overthink it, they try and pick on one of our players, they go out of their own shape, so they don't play their own game. They're trying too much to try and overcome the opposition. So I think that hopefully you overdo it, and kind of hopefully we can exploit that, or find pockets or counter attack or something like that, because they'll be so into trying to beat us so much. Hopefully they'll get pulled out of shape a bit more and lose their own form. And then because we've been playing the same sort of formation and the same starting 9 or 10, we should be all right. So easy.
I think we just do our bits next week, and we'll do that. No, today's been a good day. Looking at what he thinks, Ken, I think that's very important of what his mindset is. And all we got to do is just go do our business too, and go out and do that. Wayne says he's going to come at us, and Heifification is the bloody foxes and badgers fighting outside again. Is that real or?
Look, I just think that, ironically, with the table, I mean, they don't really have a lot to lose. They might be playing for that, they've got the chance to go for second spot remotely, a small chance, and a big chance if they beat us because it's like a 6-pointer. They go from 82 to 85 and keep us on 86. So they can do that. They will know the result of the Wickham game. But in saying that, a loss really doesn't hurt them either. It might move them in the table depending on if they start thinking about who they're playing in the playoffs. Well, that just feeds even more into us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
Pat. Yeah, I agree with you, and Pat agrees with you too. We just go do it. We just have to go do it. Yeah, we can do it. We just have to go do it too, for sure. Aaron, big week for sure. We'll get. I know we've been here an hour and 10. I know we can kick these tires all night, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fucking stoked, dude. Like I'm stoked. I'm so I feel really good, right? Like I feel good. I feel good about where we're at. We're right where we want to be. And I think we're playing teams that are gonna have to come at us. And like I said, I think that just plays into our hand. I think that's what we need.
One quick stat, Aaron. Congratulations to Charlton on their 20 clean sheets this season. They're in second place in clean sheets to one team.
Yep.
Wrexham, 22.
Yep.
22. Good stat, Ken. That's that backwards hat. I think you made you smarter for sure.
Should have unrelated, but kind of related. Although I would have been much happier if we would have kept the clean sheet today.
Yeah.
I did tip the 2-1, so I nailed that one. Just saying.
Wow.
Is Hip Karma asleep? She
had to go make a coffee because she would have fallen asleep because she's had no sleep.
Yeah.
That's it. And kettle has been boiled, so I am now prepared.
Go on. What do you got?
Look, they're going to come at us. Of course they are. And I agree with what you've all said. That's our wheelhouse. Bring it to us. Come at us. Come at us at the Kairos. We dare you.
Oh.
Because we'll bring it. I really doubt that the team, particularly if Rob is there, is going to tolerate what happened.
And if Josh is there, Hip Karma.
Of course.
Josh, more importantly.
Also with the inimitable presence of our Josh, they're not going to allow themselves to
time out. She said a bit.
Shall we say?
Did she just call Josh an imbecile? Is that what she said?
Yeah,
I missed it.
I'm going to be in.
Big words. Big words. I don't know.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too. I'm going to be in the suite with Rob because of that comment. Done. Me and Rob, and I'm going to be right next to him, and I'm going to say when they go to camera ECU on us, I'm like, Hip Crumman called me an imbecile.
hey, all I got to say, picks or it didn't happen, Josh. Picks or it didn't happen.
Yes, agreed.
If it's got more than two syllables, I don't understand what the word means.
Yeah. Tuha, right? Hip Karma. Yeah. What does that mean, Luke? Esteban says, Luke Esteban.
Diolch means thank you in Welsh.
There you go.
Yeah, and then diolch yn fawr means thank you in big or many thanks.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And John Sills, we have one of the best defenses in our best home records. Rapid possession, nothing intimidating there. We're going to go and kick ass and take names. I'm going to sing the Rolling song. And there you go. Thank you. There you go. All right. Should we get everyone out of here? It's been a fantastic day. I'm absolutely shattered. I know Ken and Hip Karma allegedly have to go to work. Aaron already worked, and Luke's got to go to bed because he was in the perp all day getting shit-faced. But you know what? Yeah. Let's go around the horn. Aaron, what do you got?
Hey, fantastic win today. Great performance. It was great to see us on the front foot for basically the whole game. Controlled the game. Like we looked good. We looked really good today. And I'm hoping for more of the same the rest of the season. If we do that, we will go up.
Yeah. I'm not going to Ken because he's got his hat backwards. I'm going to go to Luke, the guests. Luke, what do you got?
is lovely to watch, and just complete fun. And instead of danger, maybe you could use a phrase like make it up yourself, but attack when we go ahead, and just whatever words you come to you when you're in Wrexham.
That's my last Wrexham watch along of the season.
Fantastic, in a good way.
I'm saying it right now, and Leap and Sarah is still coming at you. There you go. But Luke, I will see you next week for sure. I'll see you on Friday or
Saturday. Give me a buzz.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Okay.
He did say, come hang out with me. I'm just not going to drive you to Lincoln, just so you know.
Lincoln's a windy road, and it's a pain in the back, in the neck to get to. So it's too far.
Leap and Sarah says, "Thank you, Ken. I miss you very much, and I will DM you later. I mean, spend some time together later." Yeah, I'm kidding. Hip Karma, what you got?
A wonderful win. Rightly celebrating our lads, and really looking forward to next week. Let's go. And photos and lives, Josh, or it didn't happen, any of it. Just saying.
Oh man!
I'll get a photo of Josh next to the picture by Pencil Man or something like that, which is Parkinson, the boss, next to the turf. So you can take a photo next to there.
Do it, Luke.
I'll do the best I can. Do everything I can. But it's about us going up, and I'm really excited about that. Polka, Josh will be hitchhiking to Lincoln, and Nikki D says, although that may be a loaded phrase now that I think about it, I don't know what he said earlier. Get some. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go get some.
Go get some. Nikki D. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. All right. So what a great day. Holy shit. Right? I think we might throw the whole format out for the rest of the season if this goes the best. Why not? Right? Let's just do it. We're gonna go up. Let's do it.
Does Hip Karma have to tell everybody her real name if we beat Charlton?
Cheryl.
Oh, I'll just put it out there.
Just do it out there.
He's been trying all day to get my name out of me, Josh.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, Hip Karma. I love her so much.
Good. It is all good.
But is it spelled with a C or a K? I don't know.
K.
Silent P. Cheryl. Like pneumonia.
This guy.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay. Well, Wales, more specifically Wrexham, watch out. Josh incoming. Danger.
Yeah, danger. Brace yourselves.
Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to get some work out of the way here. Here we go. I'll bring the turf back, guys. Great. I will be at the turf. I will see Wayne tomorrow. Let's get the lineup for the rest of the week. Here's the rest of the week. Tomorrow, it will be the Bryan Swarberg interview, second installment of that. Okay.
Who was at the game, Josh?
Who's at the game? Yeah, second installments, chapter 2 of that. It's a great interview. Chapter 3 of that will hit on Thursday. I will coordinate with Ken and Aaron and Patty to maybe do a show Thursday and Friday while I'm in the air. That said, we will have Breakfast Club also too. Watch-alongs will be sorted out. Rextra time, game day build-up might be a full 90. I don't even know what's going to happen, but we will be here for you. What an amazing community. Awesome, by the way. Ken's going to wear a backwards hat. He's not wearing any underwear, but it's all good, and I love it. That's what makes his voice go high. Who wants to get us out of here? Someone do it. There, chapstick. Who's going to get us out of here?
Okay, everybody, just get ready. This is it. Can we do it? It's the end of the season. I'm really excited. I'm going to plug Annie in. Okay, we're good to go. Let's bring this. Wrexham going up to town on that bombshell, people. On that bombshell.